windswept coast of North Devon, between the rolling hills of Exmoor and the vast blue of the Bristol Channel, lies a place where time seems to pause. Woody Bay Station. Quiet, humble, and utterly charming, this historic railway stop is a window into the golden age of British steam travel. Let's take a moment to step back in time and discover the story of Woody Bay. A station born from ambition. The station opened in 1898, part of the ambitious Lynton and Barnstaple Railway, a narrow-gauge line built to bring life, goods and passengers to some of the most remote corners of Exmoor. The terrain here was wild and hilly, and standard railways couldn't easily navigate it. So a narrow-gauge solution was designed, nimble and efficient, threading its way through valleys, woodlands and hills. Woody Bay was intended to serve a grand vision, a holiday resort by the sea. A hotel had already been built at Woody Bay itself, and the railway was meant to bring in crowds of eager Victorian holidaymakers. But the vision never quite materialised. The resort dream faded, and the hotel fell into quiet obscurity. Still, the railway carried on. A station that refused to die. Though the Lynton and Barnstaple Railway remained a lifeline for local villages, it struggled financially for much of its life. Finally, in 1935, just 37 years after it had opened, the line was closed. The tracks were torn up, the carriages and locomotives were scrapped or lost to time. Woody Bay Station, like so many rural halts, faded into memory. But in the hearts of railway enthusiasts and Exmoor locals, the flame never truly died. Decades later, that passion would spark something incredible. Rebuilding a legacy. In the 1990s, a dedicated group of volunteers began the painstaking process of restoring the station. They didn't just want to preserve what was left, they wanted to bring the railway back to life. By the early 2000s, Woody Bay Station had been lovingly restored to its former Edwardian glory. The old buildings were revived. Period details, lamps, signs and benches were rebuilt using original designs. Even the gardens were replanted, just as they might have looked more than a century ago. And then came the crowning moment, the return of steam. Today, trains once again puff out of Woody Bay, heading a short distance to Killington Lane. The full Lynton and Barnstaple line is still a work in progress, but the dream is alive, steaming forward one rail at a time. A peaceful stop in the heart of nature. Arriving at Woody Bay today feels like entering another world. There's no rush, no noise, just the gentle hiss of steam, birdsong in the air, and the smell of oil and old wood. You can sip tea in the old station tea room, browse historical displays in the ticket office, or stand on the platform and take in the view of the Exmoor coast. On a clear day, the sea glimmers in the distance. It's not just a station, it's an experience, a place to breathe, reflect, and remember a simpler time. The journey continues. The Lynton and Barnstaple Railway Trust has ambitious plans to fully reopen the line all the way to Lynton and Barnstaple. Every visit, every donation, and every volunteer hour brings that dream closer. So when you visit Woody Bay, you're not just witnessing history, you're helping to shape it. Final thoughts. Woody Bay is more than a railway station. It's a living tribute to perseverance, community, and the power of dreams. Whether you're a train enthusiast, a nature lover, or simply someone looking for
സ്റ്റാർട്ട് കൊടുത്താൽ രാവിലെ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തേ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് കൊടുത്താൽ വേറെ ആൾക്കാരുണ്ട് അവർക്ക് ഡാറ്റ കൊടുത്താലോ ബാബു ഡാറ്റ ബൈ
That's cold.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, there's a cute little bag. And a cute little animals there. Hey. Realize.
Ada mata semuanya lu itu. Ada.